like you've been out in the woods, man. Get some courage.
Hey guys, it's Chuck from Brady Adventures. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So today I'm going to talk about this Gen 2 leg holster from UTG. This is about the cheapest drop leg holster that you can buy. If you're left-handed like I am, there's very few to choose from. So I was basically weighing this guy between a leg holster that was about $150 and this one, which is about $20. I got it for 15 bucks in the Amazon warehouse, and I'm going to tell you what I like about it and what I don't like about it. Okay, so I've got this thing hooked up on my leg here, and there is a lot of Velcro on this thing. There's a lot of Velcro up in the holster, a lot of Velcro up to your belt. It's really, really secure. This is not real easy to get on or get off, but with the buckle, you can drop it and you can leave that on. If you want to get off, you can unbuckle that, get your pistol off if you're interested. So one really nice thing about this is this piece that's up against your leg has a lot of these rubbery dots, and it really sticks on your leg and holds on tight. And even the strap, like these gray lines here, are actually rubberized, and they keep everything pretty stable. I heard some people in the reviews talking about this really moving around on your leg, but I think it's pretty secure. I think probably the main reason some people thought this moved around a lot was because your pistol fits down in here. This is designed for a lot of different sizes of pistols. So this pistol, this 23, this is the Glock 23C. It's really loose in here, and I don't really like that too much. I mean, this buckle kind of tightens it up in there, but I think if you had a HK same size frame, they're a thicker gun, or even a 1911, just because it's a bigger gun, is going to fit in here a little bit tighter. The magazines, the magazine itself and the front mount, this fits in real tight. Like, I like how this has an elastic strap here, and it fits nice and tight. But this is a little wobbly unless you have a bigger gun, so you'll know that. But the difference in price, 15 to 150 bucks, it's probably worth it. In general, how this all fits around my leg and my waist, I really like. So there's one main thing that I dislike about this, and it's this buckle right here. So this buckle is what keeps your gun in. You can get it nice and tight on here, and it'll hold the gun in really well, but it's not going to work for quick draws. So I mainly bought this to carry in the woods. I'm going to put snake shot in it, you know, to hit a rattler if one's nearby. But when I pull this buckle, it takes a couple moves to pull your actual pistol out. Now, I have my main hip-mounted holster I've had that I've used since I bought this pistol like 15 years ago. It's hip-mounted, and instead of a buckle, it's got a button. Now, when I have this mounted on my hip and my pistol's in here, I can be around the gun and hit this with my thumb, pull out the pistol real quick. So I like this kind of release a lot better. There's so much Velcro on here. I thought about maybe mounting this onto the drop leg itself, but I haven't tried it. I'm a little worried about even being able to get this back on. But in general, it holds it secure, so it's nice. And as long as you don't need a quick draw, this is going to be a really, really good option for you. So one question that people are going to have is, why a drop leg holster vice a regular hip-mounted holster? So my hip-mounted holster, you know, up here, it's a little harder to get up to here. When you have your drop leg, your hand is going to be right on that gun. If you mount it at the right level, your hand is going to be right at your pistol. You're going to be able to grab it and pull it wherever you're at. And that is going to make all the difference when you're out and about. And then when you have one up on your hip, it's going to get locked up in your coat's going to get caught on it, your shirt's going to get caught on it, and it's not easily accessible. So anyway, as long as you're not concerned about quick draws, like this is definitely not the holster for law enforcement or any kind of situation where you're going to need to be able to draw quickly. But if you're moving through the woods, you want something that's going to be stable. You can tighten this up nice. It's going to be out of the way of your jacket. It's going to be something that's great for snakes and just bear deterrent. and anything that you want to do like that. So I'm pretty happy with it in general. I wish the gun was a little bit tighter in the holster, but other than that, I think this is just about, I mean, the materials alone, I cannot believe I got this thing for 15 bucks. So definitely something you want to try out if you're just using it for in the woods on the weekend and things like that. Thanks a lot. Let me know if you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and think about subscribing to our channel. Thanks a lot. See ya.
Yeah, do your slate thing. Do a bait.
Oh, sorry. So you need a real slate.